What is it?
Video.
Oh.
All right. So I just got to explain here really quick what's going on with this truck. All right. I got a brand new battery. It's a Valuecraft. Nothing fancy. $75 battery. I got a Weber 3236 installed in it. We have a brand new starter in there. And there is also a, let's see if we can get in there. We have a new, gotta crawl under it. Right there. Brand new clutch cylinder. And a brand new rigid line from the cylinder to the piston, or whatever that's called. I always get that thing confused. All right, what else we got going on? We have a, let's go up here. Okay, we have a new distributor. All of it's brand new, all the way in there. Brand new fuel pump. Brand new fuel pressure regulator. Brand new thermostat housing and thermostat. It's got all fresh fluid in there. The wiring, I did have to redo the wiring. I got to clean up this side a little bit, but this side is pretty clean. Oh, got these aftermarket headlights. All right, they're all hooked up. They're working nicely. Let's see. I have 12 volts running to the choke. Got a brand new throttle cable. I had to rig this up here. I didn't have a bracket, so I just made this out of a shelf. Works good. Brand new brake booster, brand new brake cylinder. What else? Okay. So, you want to hear a run? Let's get the key in there. I have the key here in my pocket. That's not it. Here we go. Brand new key. Okay. You can see this right here. Okay. Let me take it out of gear. Is it in gear? Yeah, it's out of gear. Okay. And let me throttle it really quick so that it knows that it's about to start. This is a cold start going on here. All right. Gave it a little shot of fuel. Okay. Let me just double check because I got my boy standing back there. Don't want to run him over. So let me just double check here. We're not in gear. There we are. Okay, we're not in gear. So here goes. Check this out. All right. Right now it's cold idling. When it warms up, it drops down to about, I think I got it set for 800 RPMs. So while this warms up, let me show you what else we got going on. All right. So I have this 1-ton dually, and I got the 1-ton dually leaf springs. I got these heavy-duty shackles, 7-inch shackles. Got brand new bushings in there. See those bushings in there? They're Prothane energy suspension bushings. You can see here the third member, the axle, drive shaft, and 7 spring leaf kits. All this rear setup is out of a 1991 Toyota dually, 1-ton. So this is a real 1-ton. This is what came out of it. I had this 5-lug dually. That's not really a dually. As you can see here in the center, it doesn't have the free-floating axle. So these guys right here tend to break. So this is the original 1980 This right here is a 1991 upgrade. What else we got going on here? Got the rear lights. I've installed these guys right here. LEDs, they work. Brake and turn signals work excellently. I don't have the reverse lights hooked up yet. Getting there. All right. I got these sides for the stake bed. I added these guys right here so you could carry lumber, so you could load it up with stuff. I have that aftermarket steering wheel. I did this as an anti-theft. Okay, this should be ready. So now you'll hear it drop down to about 800 RPMs. And that's normal idling right there. Okay, now check it out. It's responsive? Hell yeah, it's responsive. That's a damn good engine. Build came out excellent. What else? Go back in here. All right, it's got a clean title. Aftermarket steering wheel. I put the steering wheel with the quick release so that you can pull this out and not have to use a club. There it is. Bam. So you take your steering wheel with you and put it somewhere else and nobody's gonna steal it. All right, let's take a look at the cluster. See the cluster, temperature's going up, it's got a full tank. Yep, and the fuel indicator does work. My RPM, I don't have RPMs, I have miles per hour. My speed indicator works when I'm driving it down the street. It does have the AC system. It's got the condenser in there. Previous owner removed that whole setup, so it's gone. What else? Let's see, it's got all new fuses down in the fuse box. Wiring harness has been rebuilt all the way through and through. All right. What else? Yeah, the dashboard's a little jacked up. All right, let's get to the ugly. All right, the ugly is that I got this floor pan that's falling apart on me. You can see the holes in there. Yep, see the light coming through there? Yep, so the whole floor pan's like that. How bad is it? I don't know. Oh, this thing right here, previous owner or owners, I don't know who, installed a transmission that sits more farther back. So they cut this big ass ugly hole on the floor shifter and didn't really bother to put a boot. All right, holes. So I got pitting in the floor pans. I do have the original seats. I like putting these Indian style blankets. I think this is Pendleton right here. But this is the original seat. I don't know if it's been reupholstered. It might have been. I'm trying to not get my greasy hands all over it. Okay, next, it's got this five lug setup in the front. Let me turn it off. All right. Oh, another thing that it does have is it's got this igniter coil. Sorry, ignition coil. Igniter is the one that I got with the truck. I had it set up for the GM igniter when I was having trouble with it in the beginning with a 20R. But since then, I've replaced that 20R engine and got it back with the 22R. Okay, 22R early style dual row timing chain. I have pictures, I can show you that as well. All right, so here's what we got going on here. I have this 5-lug front spindle. Oh, and it's got all new suspension here as well. You can see the bushings. You can see the tie rods. Tie rods are new. The shocks are new. You can see that. All this is new as well. But before I had all this here, I have this 6-lug dually setup for the front. All right, so that's about to go in with control arms, upper and lower control arms. Okay, so I'm getting that setup cleaned up. Getting that setup cleaned up, and that's gonna go here. So this is what it looks like right now. So you have this 5-lug and the 6-lug back there. All right, let me show you something else. Something really cool. How about that? Look at that. Fucking cool. Oh, got those side markers. And that's what the front is looking like right now. Give you a quick little sample of a turn signal. Oh, I guess I gotta have it in turn signal. It's hyper blinking. Can't figure that out. That's my front. Let me show you the back. You could already see that it's indicating. All right. All right. Turn this off. Turn this off. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it. Yep, that's it for now. So if you have any questions, oh, yeah, the other thing too is that I installed this flatbed. I mean, the flatbed was already on it. All this was plywood. It was rotted out. So what I did was I purchased some steel plate. And just to show you how thick the steel plate is, this is it right here. This is where it came from. This is fucking thick. Let me see if I can find a... Let's see. Like the blood of Abraham through the Jews and the Arabs, broken apart like a woman's heart abused in the marriage. Here we go. Just so you can see, this has inches marked here. All right, and right there, you can see that that's a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch thick steel plate. It'll be hard to get a, I don't know, a bullet to penetrate that. I'm sure that there's a bullet that will, but not a 22 for sure. Not a 5.56. So that's what we got going on here, and the whole bed is heavy duty. A sheet alone is worth about $800, and then let alone cutting it and welding it on. So this thing is heavy duty. All right, I think that's about it.